Welcome, Taurus. It's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Take a deep breath. If you happen to watch Aries, I have to apologize. I forgot to plug my mic in when I started, so I hope you can hear my voice the whole time. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminines, Mars, and the masculines, Venus. I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. Today is the last day of June. It's June 30th, 2020, and the reading is for the first half of July 2020 for Taurus. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Taurus? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Transmuted, transform, transcend, and clear, and fill with beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A little bit of stress coming up for Taurus. Aries was getting a lot of stress too. So you could have Aries in your chart or just be dealing with an Aries. Just a bit of stress coming up. All right, so for Taurus. What's up, Taurus? Let's do one more. Taurus, 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 Taurus. First half of July 2020. Taurus, July 2020, first half of July. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. All right, first card out for you guys is the Death card, big transformation. All right, the challenge is the Six of Swords. And the foundation for you is the Four of Cups reversed. And the recent past for Taurus is the Page of Pentacles upright. And the your now moment in your crown position is the Strength card upright. What's coming up for you is the Queen of Swords reversed. And how you see yourself, Taurus, is the Moon reversed. So you may be a bit moody today. We are in Cancer. This could just reference the time period and feeling a little bit more moody than usual. What's around you or how others might see you is the Six of Pentacles. So someone might see you as being a little off balance right now. And the blocks that you need to work on or clear have to do with the Page of Swords, perhaps being inspired. And where do we end up for you? We have the Devil. The Devil and the Strength card. All right, what is the connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? The connection is the Queen of Swords reversed. And we have that on Capricorn, so it could be a Capricorn. And then what's left hanging in limbo is the King of Cups reversed. Now you will be getting another card, and we're clarifying everything here. So it may be more than one card depending on what that next card is. And let's see here, the bottom of the deck is the Magician reversed, not the person we want to see. And I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on that, and then we're going to get started. So we have the Magician, which can be Cancer, Gemini energy. Sometimes it's Aries for me as well. And let's see, we have the Queen of Cups here, upright. And we're starting out with the Six of Cups reversed. So some kind of difficulty with the past, whether it's your own childhood or any kind of past relationship with someone. Something difficult that you're not seeing eye to eye with perhaps, or this is the past returning, or just dealing with difficult children right now. Okay, so coming from that, we have the Three of Swords, which could be a separation. Could be a separation from children or a soulmate. And then we have the Queen of Cups. In this deck, she's very much like Cinderella, looking for her Prince Charming. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Wands reversed, and then the Magician reversed. Right, so this can be overworking or not working, or what you're doing is not working. It could be a losing battle or trying to end the fight, end the conflict, but dealing with manipulative behavior or people who perhaps are insecure or don't have the tools to deal with things, or perhaps you lost tools in this fight. Okay, but this starts out with this very beautiful energy. This is very opposite here. She's very truthful, loving, and kind and intuitive, and this one is manipulative and angry and insecure. So let's see what's going on with that for Taurus. So this is the Gilded Tarot. We have the Rider-Waite Mini we're clarifying with, and I'm going to pull oracle cards at the end as well. So stay tuned. A lot of energy comes up in these reads with these clarifications. So we have a manipulative energy here. Again, that can be a Virgo, or it doesn't have to be the Magician reversed. It can be a Gemini or Virgo reversed in the underlying energy. And then we have Leo upright, we have Scorpio upright, we have Cancer reversed, and then we have, for me, Capricorn upright as well with the Devil. And then we have a bunch of court cards here. So we have Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, we have Swords with the Queen of Swords reversed, we have the Queen of Pentacles as well reversed, and then we have the King of Cups. So all the suits except, no, all of them, because we have fire signs here too. So you have all 12 signs represented here in people, along with Capricorn, Leo, Cancer reversed, Scorpio upright, and perhaps Virgo or Gemini reversed. And then any of the 12 signs, because you have all 4 characters here for the different elements and suits. All right, so let's see. Why do we have the Magician here for Taurus reversed in the underlying energy, along with this Queen of Cups, which is very loving, kind energy? Perhaps a separation. Somebody gets their wish in letting go to repair things. Perhaps with the Page of Pentacles, this could be a child, or it's just an opportunity or invitation. Somebody could be extending. Somebody, in order to try to let go and repair things, may be extending an invitation here. Perhaps one of these pentacles being extended. This is someone very happy with themselves, or pleased with themselves, or happy to be able to make this invitation now. But it's coming from a manipulative or insecure place. So there could be some arrogance there. With the Magician reversed and the Nine of Cups, there has to be some arrogance there. But they're giving from a Four of Pentacles, which is not a lot. So they may be coming off as having more than the Four of Pentacles, or just wanting to repair things. They could come from a good place, but they're feeling insecure if they are. If it's a really positive, I'm happy with myself place, there's still some big insecurities there. Being the student again. It could be someone who's been humbled, like they're stepping down from a power position as an older person, you know, when you come into your career and starting over again. So kind of being humbled into that position of the student. And then we have the Page of Pentacles is here, but it's also right here in the recent past. So why is the Page of Pentacles there? For Taurus, why is the Page of Pentacles there? This could be teaching and learning, so it could be teacher and student. So there could be a student who's got a really manipulative teacher, or an arrogant teacher who thinks they know everything. This also could be sharing, settling out with someone in a split, because we do have the Three of Swords there. So it could be some kind of underlying separation or heartbreak of the Queen of Cups, who's upright though. So it may be good overall, that's this separation or heartbreak, whatever it is. This indicates like some kind of, you know, teacher-student kind of relationship, or just sharing or settling out. This can be, you know, doctor-patient, anything that's balanced in energy, of give and take. So equitable relationships and making a big move, or traveling or ascending, perhaps settling out in a move and learning from the whole process. This could be, a student learning the lessons from perhaps insecure people, or people who were manipulative, or that was your energy, but now you've learned the lesson. So you're feeling more balanced and bold, ready to go forward, like you've learned what you need to learn, but you're still starting out and you're still starting small. And there's Cancer energy coming up there. There's a bold move, though, to be a student again or to start over in a new project or in a new career of some sort. So the foundation here is the Three of Cups reversed. Or excuse me, the Four of Cups reversed. So maybe a Three of Cups reversed energy there. It could be like a third party, but then there's the Holy Grail being dumped out. This is someone who may be starting over in love, no longer wanting to settle. There's new passion here being offered, perhaps from a patient angel, going through injustice. Perhaps the fact that they needed to be a patient angel was the injustice of this, but still offering a new opportunity, or perhaps passion or new growth. Starting over again in love. This could be an offer of a sexual relationship, but maybe it's hard. You're having trouble trusting the person, or that's you who the other person may not trust. And with the injustice here and the Temperance card, which also can just be a higher love, we have the Empress coming here too. So with the Ace of Wands upright, we have this power-packed energy, right? So this can be Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus, or this can be a higher love. And these two are not getting along here, okay? So injustice, perhaps this one has all the power, but there's patience here too. Can also be, like I said, patient-doctor relationship, or just being patient angels, taking one step at a time in a higher love, a higher calling. I'm just getting somebody's calling card as well. So there is a big offer of passion. It can be a group that's offering something to you, or you could be this Empress here as the Taurus energy, dealing with injustice and needing to be patient in an offer of a new project, a passion project, or a sexual relationship. The central energy is the Death card. Why is that for Taurus? Could just be a Scorpio. Let's see what else is coming up though. Why does Taurus have the Death card right in the middle of the read? We have more Scorpio, so there's definitely a lot of Scorpio energy here. This could be a sudden breakup, a death of a relationship for sure. Okay, whether it's a sexual relationship, which it seems like it is, somebody might be making a last-ditch effort to bring back the passion, but there is a sudden ending to this, this relationship. It's definitely a sexual or affectionate relationship, so it could be an ending with a child as well, or this is just someone who's a stubborn mule, and that can reference you. But this could just be a Scorpio too that you're dealing with. This could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but it's coming up as the stubborn mule, is the Taurus energy. But you're dealing with Scorpio, perhaps Gemini as well. There's definitely an ending, whether it's of a group or relationship or some kind of a relationship of great affection. Maybe somebody was lazy in the relationship, not pulling their weight, and so the other person suddenly blows their top and ends the relationship. Okay, then we have the moon coming out there too with the Fool reversed. So this could be somebody at night doing something foolish, or fell from grace, or fell on their face, lacking faith at night. And there's Cancer energy there. Somebody was like going out at night, perhaps sneaking away. I want to show you this card because you see the frog. Someone may be spying on someone who's sneaking out at night to see where they've been going. So somebody might have been sneaking out and cheating, or just doing something to find peace at night without them. But someone doesn't like being spied on, or whatever the case is. Somebody fell from grace or lost because they were lacking faith at night. So the challenge is for Taurus finding peace with this death or end, transformation, transition period. So your now moment is the Strength card. Why is that there for Taurus? Why, that could be a Leo as well. Why being strong in the moment? Okay, this could be trying to keep your balls up in the air, right? Trying to maintain balance, or robbing Peter to pay Paul. This could be feeling defenseless to the energies and or attacks, feeling ganged up on, or wanting someone to stand up for you, but they're not, needing to stand up for yourself, or just no longer caring what other people think. But this could be the daily grind. It could be the need to break patterns, but you're resisting that. Like doing the same old, being strong. And also that can just be a Leo or ego, getting the best of you. Or just learning not to care what other people think. And you're going to go about doing what you want to do. So soon as the Queen of Swords reversed. Why is that coming up for Taurus? Queen of Swords reversed. All right, we have someone, this could be a situation, lay to rest, and going because somebody wants to go offer somebody else love. So this could be laying to rest, the situation with the Queen of Swords, and that could be very nasty energy, kind of cutthroat. She can be verbally abusive, or she can just be giving you the silent treatment, or somebody who's just really, really hurt and grieving, right? So not talking at all. Or it could be someone who lies as well. So it could be a chronic liar, but giving it a rest. So someone needs to give it a rest because somebody else is offering love elsewhere. This also could be 5D meditation. Whoops. So that could be 5D meditation, prayer, perhaps after someone passed away, now offering love somewhere else. Or after paying your respects. It's like someone paying your respects and then leaving, and now I'm done with it. Yeah, there could be a funeral or some kind of church service or some kind of religious service. This is like the same energy coming out twice on two different timelines, right? This looks like the same thing. And this could be two different people. One person sees it as a funeral or where people are laid to rest or die and leaving to go offer love, and the other one sees it as a place of worship or coming together in creation and is leaving to lead the way, to bring good news to others. There's two different perspectives here. That's very interesting. I've never had it come out that way before. And the Queen of Swords, it may have been someone who passed away. Maybe the Queen of Swords passed away, or someone who's just grieving and wants to wallow in the depression, as opposed to someone else who finds the beauty in it and the transformation of life and death, and walking away wanting to inspire others to lead the way. It just has to do with perspective. But there's two positive perspectives coming out of it. One is just to be love, and the other one is to be the bearer of good tidings and lead the way. And there's nothing wrong with either one of those. But it's just coming out of something negative, because this is really negative energy, to transmute it into gold, right? So you see yourself, Taurus, as the moon reversed, which can be deception, it can be moodiness, it can be the new moon that we just had, the new moon solar eclipse, kind of feeling very affected by that, or just the time period of Cancer right now. Maybe you don't like being in this time period of Cancer because you always feel so affected by it. It also can have to do with getting up before dawn, like the early bird catches the worm. So why does Taurus have the moon reversed here? It's the way they see themselves. That could be moody. Somebody's being moody, feeling sorry for themselves. Perhaps doesn't see the good in what's being offered them. Maybe they see this, what they have, and it's the same old, or they're getting one offer after the other and none of them are satisfactory, not wanting to settle. This is you wanting you want the whole kit and caboodle, and you're not being offered that. But when this energy comes in, which can be, this could be child energy, your children, this can be a soulmate, an old friend, but either way, this is like the epitome of a relationship. This is that soul connection. It brings you clarity and brings you love. You know who this energy is. It's like maybe you passed up on this energy, and no matter what offers you get, it's just not the same as this. You want the real thing. And then let's see what's next before the Ace of Cups. So we have the High Priestess. So it could be a High Priestess, someone who's psychic and intuitive. Could be a religious person as well, or this could be a Pisces as well. That you're disconnected from, is offering big love and clarity. But either you're totally disconnected from them, or they're disconnected, or you're just not seeing eye to eye or face to face. Maybe they're not near you, they're at a distance. So we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Why? Again, there's that imbalance, inequity, some kind of scam or debt. And with the Magician reversed here, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was trying to scam you there. So some kind of inequity around you or deception, and maybe you're just sick of it, like not being able to trust people. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Why? The Death card reversed. Something that is taking forever to end, or someone who's clingy, perhaps near-death experience, dark night, or just dead tired of all this. And there's that Queen of Swords. So it could be after the Queen of Swords passing. So it could be an air sign who passed away, or a Scorpio. And this could be an Aquarius person. And again, this could be reveille, so it definitely could be a funeral service here after the passing. Whether the Queen of Swords is you or somebody else at the service crying, right? Because it could be a funeral. Or this is the person who passed. It's hard to say. But this is Aquarius, and then Scorpio over here. And that could be the inequity, the unfairness of it, of being disconnected from this offer of love. Perhaps a love, it could just be a love that will never die. And you seeing that maybe you lost a love that you know will never die. The block here is the Page of Wands, which has to do with inspiration. And the Devil. Codependencies, addictions, waving hello again in your face. Or perhaps keeping these in your face around you, as opposed to getting away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that are not good for you, that are not healthy. This could be bad influences around you. Letting go of the need to be inspired by the devil. Or seeing yourself as devilish instead of loving all parts of yourself. And this could be someone who's a workaholic or who's greedy about money. The block is your inspiration, which is an addiction or a codependency regarding spending money, greed, sex, whatever it is, power, right? Power, money, and this could be sex as well. The need for stardom, or the need to heal, the need to shine your light, as opposed to being all about manifesting money or things, superficial things. This also could be someone who's lost money and status due to your addictions and depression, perhaps. Or this could be a Capricorn and Aquarius. So we have Aquarius again. So this could be a situation between you and a Capricorn, or you are the Capricorn. This could be Taurus energy too, with Capricorn in your chart, or dealing with the devil or your own codependencies or your shadow side, and perhaps an Aquarius reversed, or your depression issues. It's like maybe you're afraid of your own inspiration because you've been taught that it's wrong or devilish, right? When you need to be loving all sides of yourself. There's some kind of blocks regarding how you were raised as a child, not allowing your own shadow side to come out, like being afraid of your own shadow. So a lot of fears because someone taught you that. And to be strong no matter what, as opposed to being authentic. So let's see what's coming up with the devil here. And that's Capricorn and Leo up top there, in line with each other. This is surrender, surrendering to who you are. And this can just reference a Capricorn person here. Surrendering to the burden. It's like, this is like your codependencies, is surrendering just to take on more work. So as soon as you allow yourself to give up something, somebody else offers you something and you take it right away. It's like you're afraid to not, this is a lack of worth, self-worth. You don't think you're worthy unless you're carrying the weight of the world for everybody else. That you're not worthy as a human being, you're not worth loving. But this is someone that is really stressed out. You're going to kill yourself here. You need to let go. Your addiction, your codependency has to do with your own lack of self-worth. Because you feel like if you don't do, or work really hard, or work yourself to death, you're not worthy. But you're stressing yourself up. You're up night purging, headaches, not sleeping. Giving up just to take on more burden. It's not working for you. That's the codependency. Your need to be strong, right? Especially for a man. the need to show your strength, that you can carry you can carry on no matter what for everyone, not just for yourself. But you have to learn that you carrying the weight for others is enabling them not to learn their lessons, that everyone needs to pull their own weight and they shouldn't be depending on you. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, why? This is about giving up a fight or losing battle with the King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups reversed here, so that neither of them are happy right now regarding you, or if you're the Queen of Pentacles, with the addiction to picking up work. As soon as you give up work, you take more on. This isn't a losing battle with the King of Cups, and this is someone who's very loving. This can be unconditional love. Someone who doesn't like to have confrontations or fight or conflict. But this is someone who's reversed here. Somebody's not expressing their true desires. This is someone afraid of their own devilish side, which they shouldn't be. It's probably not even a big deal. But they were taught that they were the devil, or they were wrong to feel this way. I don't even feel like it's really like something that's necessarily bad, but the addiction or the codependencies that you were taught something natural about yourself was bad. That's what I'm getting. Not expressing your true feelings or desires. You think that if you keep everything to yourself, then you'll release from your stresses. But that's not the case here. This is insecurity and manipulation, a lack of tools to deal with. And then destiny comes. This is like the wheel coming in when you can't help yourself. This is going to correct things for you in your favor, actually. And we have Libra energy there again, and Virgo and Gemini could be reversed. And let's see here. What's the next cards for you, Taurus? At 2707. The World reversed, so you could feel like the world's upside down, or you need closure, or you need to close a cycle. And that has to do with laying something to rest, focusing on your heart space or your solar plexus, your confidence, your self-worth, getting some rest, and not being paranoid. This is someone who's about to reach for their sword. They don't trust. You're taught not to trust. And therefore, if you control everything in your world, you don't have to trust anyone because you're doing it yourself, but you can't go on like that forever. You need to trust somebody. And you're going to have a heart attack if you don't. This is laying something to rest, the need for rest, to take a break, to meditate, to pray, whatever it is that works for you. And if you sleep, you shouldn't be, it's not good feng shui to sleep under points like that. So if you have anything around you like that, maybe you might want to change that up a little bit. Okay, so a need for closure, to lay things to rest, between the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the King of Cups reversed, which can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces man. And the King of Cups was upright, not wanting to fight, not wanting a fight, but there may be a breakup because of somebody's true feelings, not having expressed their true feelings. And then here's someone who feels like they're trapped in a fishbowl, with no way out. This isn't your typical hangman card. You're trapped within this fishbowl, but also by the ankle there. And this is finding a way out. So this is you feeling trapped, perhaps by your own devices, by the swords and by the chains. And then here's someone who wants to be the bearer of good news, right? The one everybody looks up to, leading the way, getting lots of attention because you're the one who saves the day. But you can't save everybody else's day. You have to allow them to save themselves. But there is good news coming in here. Perhaps someone's going to help you find a way out. This is a coming together to celebrate or find joy, or perhaps get past the social restrictions right now. We're going to clarify this stuff as well. So that ends on a really nice note. Why do you have the World reversed in the Four of Swords? Being present to the moment, presenting your truth, your case, breaking through the crown. This could be a circumcision as well, or someone got dethroned. Someone might be stepping down in order to be present in their life. They don't want to rule anymore. They want to be really present to the beauty of the moment. And this is presenting their truth, or again, breaking through their crown as the messenger of truth comes in, or the knight in shining armor, right? Perhaps just to joust here. Somebody wants to joust, but it's like you coming back saying, well, mine's bigger than yours, so just go away. Like, my truth is so much more bigger and powerful than yours. But this is someone who's in great pain. This is someone who feels betrayed. And this is someone who's ignoring them. They're saying, my truth is more important than your truth. And that's not okay either. This person keeps coming with their truth, one sword after the other, because you keep blocking them, thinking that your truth, nobody can, no one's truth can be as valid as yours, which is kind of sad, actually. And it could be someone just dealing with, dethroning themselves, after stepping down or retiring from something, just having to deal with it because it takes a minute. Perhaps someone's saying, I'll give you my truth, but not right now. I'm processing through something. Or presenting their truth. It's like one big thing, and this came up with cups the other day. It's one big thing can be equal to many smaller things, but it doesn't mean one's greater than the other. There is, equal pain here. When we're talking about truth and pain, you can't compare pains because it's valid to the person, no matter what the pain is. So we have feeling stuck in a fishbowl there, which is why. And this is about getting over grief, getting over loss, regret, guilt, or shame. Letting go of the why in the road, being stuck, not letting go of the past. The past hurts, whatever it is. This is getting over it. But still stuck in a fishbowl, because that card's still showing up. If you were totally out of it with a way out, you wouldn't still be in that grief energy. Like you're over the grief, but you can't find a way out of your situation still, physically. Or you can't see that new perspective. So why do we have then the Six of Wands for Taurus and then the Three of Cups? Why is that coming in? Well, this is home, union, coming home. Like this is like the soldier coming home with the end of the war news, with no options. Home without options. Perhaps the home itself is stable, but you have no options, or you can't implement your new path at this time until you find a way out in the awakening. Which may be coming up here. This is the end of the war. So this is post-war time, literally. Riding in with the good news that the war is finally over, but I'm still in PTSD from post-war and looting. So I'm dealing with the after-war process, the aftermath process, in order to find emotional fulfillment again. And then maybe allowing others back in a passionate way. And that could include the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. And she may be sovereign and independent there. Or this could be multiple people as well. So this could be when they're ready, letting people back in, or you, whether it's you or the other person. And then when you're ready, then you'll let this energy back in. Whether it's someone who wants to play, someone who you kicked out, who wants to come back in your life, someone who's sad because you turned them away. And then here's the sovereign, who maybe you are interested in. So it's just about processing the post-war PTSD and looting things, allowing the process to happen. And when you're ready, coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the act. Perhaps cleaning up the house as well. And again, then this comes in like this, with the sovereign coming clean to the emperor reversed, who's healing. Okay, perhaps healing and forgiving the situation. All right, so then, and that could be with the upside down world of the King of Swords reversed, receiving a message of love, or a child who's very loving. And then going the other way, because they're blocking. So this offer of love or child has to go the other way then, and offer their new life elsewhere. Perhaps to a spiritual community, and who needs support, strength, and courage. All right, so then we have the underlying energies here. The King of Wands is reversed. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright. After this could be rumors, lies, spying, a child with a bad mouth. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, very stable and secure, very grounded. She has everything she needs, and she's very loving and kind and nurturing, a good mother. And she has perhaps a Ten of Pentacles family around her, a business, a legacy, a community. Perhaps feeling over isolating, going crazy, or with a parent who's losing their mind, and perhaps now needing to come out in order to be inspired. And then we have the King of Wands, who's tired, sick, or angry, or just sick and tired, and needing to implement a plan. So that's the underlying energy then going in. We're going to pull some oracle cards for you too. Again, we had Virgo, Gemini in the underlying energy. And then you had Scorpio and Leo both upright, Capricorn upright, Cancer reversed, Queen of Swords definitely reversed, Page of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands upright, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then she could be a Capricorn there, and then the King of Cups reversed, which could be a Cancer person. So Capricorn and Cancer. And then we have Pisces came up after that, as well as Capricorn for me. So let's see what comes up from the numerology deck for you. So there's definitely could be kids involved here, and codependencies, addictions. There could be a Leo who's running away, and a manipulator. Someone, and you are coming up as moody, or just dealing with these Cancer energies. But ultimately, there's Capricorn and Cancer there at the end, dealing with Taurus. So let's see where we go. Somebody wants to bring in the good news, be the bearer of the good tidings. We have moderation coming up, which is all green with the sacral chakra. So being creative and sexual and just really connecting to your heart space. 14 is the Temperance card of being patient and balanced, taking one step at a time in moderation, being very much in your heart and being creative. And then communication, which is gold. 33 of the Christ vibration, standing up for yourself without being defensive. And very much of the solar plexus of being confident. And then here is the sacral energy again, with pink, having compassion and taking the lead. Leadership, 81 is the end of karma for me. The end of the cycle in the numerology book, the Divine Triangle. And then the bottom of the deck is blue, about speaking your truth and healing, with the 66, that's the Queen of Pentacles. So you're the Queen of Pentacles with the end of karma, with the Christ vibration, again, another 6. And then a higher love of the patient angels. So heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, as well as throat chakra. So all of the middle chakras. Sacral, solar plexus, heart, and throat need to be focused on for healing. And then the energy deck. What do we have for Taurus from the energy deck? As it's 38, 21. 38 is that Queen of Cups. 21 is the world, completion. So there may be a Queen of Cups that completes your world. So what's missing? The red and the purple. There's no red in the numerology deck, though, which is interesting. So for Taurus, what is the advice from the energy deck? Okay, storm warning. So there's a storm coming in, but it's a twist for the better, because we have the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have 36, which is that 10 of Wands, that you need to let it go. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is your creative and sexual energy. You're blocking that energy from free flow by carrying all this weight of the world. So that needs to stop. And the storm's going to come in. That's like the tower energy coming in to blow it away, but in a good way, because it's the 10. It's a turn for the better. This is like divine timing coming in to blow this out of the water, to clear all of the debris out of the burden. And then we have yin yang, which is the perfect balance of the 22, the Fool, with an open heart, ready to take a leap of faith. So the tower's going to come in, or the storm's going to come in order to balance you out. And the underlying energy is being present to the fact that you have all of this abundance in your life already, which is 11 is justice. So that's truth and balance. It also could be Libra energy. And then we have from Romance Angels for Taurus. Romance Angels for Taurus. What is their advice romantically? What is Taurus's advice romantically? What does Taurus need to know about their romantic life? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and it may have to do with children. Your love life is being affected by children. And then you have reconciliation as well. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So maybe your children are blocking you from having romance and somebody's returning, or that your children are returning and that's the reconciliation that you're dealing with. But there needs to be some kind of retreat and obviously you're working too hard and you need to learn to have faith and trust, which came up. There was trust issues that were coming up in the read for you. Situations calling for you to have faith in this reconciliation. The underlying energy is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, which may be the block for you that you weren't allowed to show the side of you, that you were told it was wrong when you were young, or you had some kind of trauma event when you were young. So that's coming up for you. And yeah, I think that's it for you. I hope that was helpful, Taurus. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And it's really about accepting all sides of yourself, loving your shadow and your light side, not running away from yourself, and allowing whatever disagreements need to resolve. So just rise and be love, guys. It's going to be okay. Bye.